Hey Bible lovers, as you can see, I've got a massive stack of NLTs from Tyndale. Whenever they have a large new release, often they'll just go ahead and send several to me. So let's take a look at what's on this massive stack of Bibles. First of all, starting on the top, it's a new edition of the Inspire Bible, and it has the filament enablement, and it has an 8.65 font. And look at this, really beautiful teal cover, and check out that page design. That is beautiful. I mean, I'm a dude and I think this is absolutely gorgeous, and I'm sure some ladies would find it absolutely gorgeous, but that is pretty. And one thing about it is, check this out, when you open it, it doesn't go away. That is just so pretty. I think that's neat. So an 8.65 font, of course in the poetic settings you're going to see that right justification, but then when you get into your reader settings, you're going to see it's center justified, so you have a clear indication of poetry. You have, it looks to be about a 2, maybe 3 inch margin, and they're lined. It has that creamy paper. Nice small little single-sided ribbon here. I prefer double-sided ribbons, but ultimately doesn't matter. Look at the cute little tailband there. Just gorgeous. So if you like taking notes, this is really cool. Now let's move on to something else. We have a stack of 1 year chronological Bibles in 3 echelons. We have a paperback, which is going to be super affordable in a personal size. We also have it in like a fake leather, really nice. I'm going to revisit these in another video. Just going to give you a quick look. Really like this fake leather here. Has like a copper gilding. Nice large print there. Again, we'll revisit this in another video. This is listed as a 9-point font. And then we have it in more of a faint, more feminine color, really pretty. Again, has that copper gilding. Same layout. Really nice. This is designed to be read in a year. It starts in January 1st in the beginning. That's one thing about it that may be difficult, is if you don't get the Bible at the first of the year, then you have to start at the middle. And with this being a chronological plan, that's wild. Again, I'll visit this in another video just to show you how the chronological plan works. Now we're going to get into some that are very affordable, surprisingly affordable. This is a premium value Thinline, and of course it is filament enabled, and it doesn't come with gilding, but it does have that really nice layout with the corner notes. Really, really nice with an 8.5-point font. This, of course, is the poetic settings. When you get into the more reader-friendly settings, you can see the poetry is nice and clear. Now, let's get into this large print value Thinline. And this one's just a little bit over a 10-point font. This is probably one of my favorite layouts that Tyndale offers, and these are well under $20. They don't have the art gilding on there, but this is a sewn binding, and check it out. Really beautiful layout with your translator notes on the corner. Nice large. This actually reads larger to me than a 10.25. Now, also under 20 bucks. Check this out. This is a giant print. Again, filament enabled, so you're going to get that filament option, and check out that font size. This is huge. This is listed as a 14-point font, and one thing I like about this is they put the notes on the bottom. I really think that is the best way to handle this, because it doesn't make your columns all wonky. So if you're looking for some Bibles for pretty inexpensive prices that have some really nice bells and whistles, and these have the words of Christ in black, then I highly recommend some of these value Bibles that Tyndale is putting out. Here's another thing that's really cool. We have some student Bibles. Again, all filament enabled. These are going to be your standard Thinline size. These are going to have an 8.75 font, so basically a 9, and they have several cool little covers on them. And the only thing that makes this a student Bible is just the fact that it says it on the title page. NLT Student Thinline Reference. Once you get into the Bible, it's just a basic Thinline. So you could use this the rest of your life, even if you were to get it as a student. Same with the kids' Bibles. Check this out. Really neat stuff. This, of course, is a beautiful pink floral cover. And the only way you know this is a kid's Bible is by the title page, because once you get into it, check out that beautiful purple art gilding. This is a standard Thinline. So this is a Bible you could get for your children and they could use for the rest of their lives, because number one, they're very affordable, and number two, it's just a standard Bible. It's just kind of cute. I'll show you a couple more covers, and then we're going to get into the last couple of things I want to show you. Here's one that's got a little bit more of a masculine cover on it. Silver gilding, so this is a silver line, student edition. And then one more. Check this hot mess out that I've got going on this table. Another kid's Bible. Check this out. I mean, this is really neat. This one has the blue art gilding, standard layout. So if you want to give your kids a Bible that has a lot of good information in it, because this is filament enabled, and will last them the rest of their life and is actually pretty sharp, then eventually get it rebounded if it becomes special to them. But check out that design and the stitch work. I love the accent stitching, the orange. This is just really innovative. I love stuff like this because number one, it's affordable, and number two, it'll last them the rest of their lives. Here's a couple more Bibles that I want to show you real quick. The Daily Walk Bible. Now this is a pretty neat little cover. It has like stones on it that you walk on, so they're walking stones. And this Bible is designed to be read in a year. So again, if you get this in the middle of the year, it's going to be difficult to start because you're going to find yourself wanting to start in Genesis, and that's starting you on January 1st. But I love that it's filament enabled. It has an alphabetical index to the books, how to get the most out of the Daily Walk Bible, and it also lets you know who put this Bible together, Walk Through Bible Ministries. Then you get into Genesis, just show you a real quick peek, because I'll revisit this one when I revisit some of the others as well. Gives you an Old Testament overview, New Testament overview, and then once you get to the Old Testament, a little introduction, and then it starts you on January 1st. So that's a little bit difficult to use if you get it anywhere other. So you buy this probably to use at the first of the year. Finally, the Life Recovery Bible. And I've actually reviewed these. These are new editions. This one is a standard print. It's listed as a 9-point font. Reads a little bit bigger to me, but this is put together like a 12-step program to help people overcome addiction. I'll put this one that I reviewed in the video description, and I'll also revisit this in another video. Then finally, hardback. Check this out. This is listed as a large print, and it says on the website that it's a 10, but this is 11 by almost 8. This is a big boy, and it's thick, and that font is boom. That is way bigger than a 10-point font. I would list this as a giant print. Almost looks like maybe a 13 to me. So that's a lot of action for one video, but here's a lot of new releases that Tyndale has available right now. You can buy it through their website, Christian Book, or Amazon. I'll put some links in the video description to let you know where to pick them up. And also know that you can save a lot of money on those value thin lines and get you a really nice text block. God bless you. Keep calm. Jesus on. This is your Nicholsworth.